All right, and we are back online. I believe this was yet another VIP mission. This time it will probably be for someone like a scientist, because we already have the unit here, and we see that it doesn't look like anyone we got captured. Uh, so yeah, we'll see. In this type of missions, you actually do not start concealed, and since we don't have a better scout, I believe we did not bring a Reaper. That is correct. We will have to use the conceal move and start exploring from this direction. Okay, alternatively I could open a tiny space for her to walk through. I'm gonna guess there's no engagement in the first 5 blocks. That was a good guess.
Good copy.
So we'll move forward. Move forward again. In missions like this, it's absolutely fine to use exclusively the border, and maybe from behind even, to reach the goal directly, instead of doing all the encounters as the computer sometimes intends us to do. Mainly because we cannot take any loot from here other than what we carry with ourselves. And often enough, that is not really a lot. We'll put everyone further away from the border. We get a visit by the Chosen. Okay, and it's also the Assassin. So what we're gonna do, I hope... Okay, first we're gonna examine this. Can summon Lancers, immune to melee. This is important because we damn it, we have one Templar. Low profile means successive attacks get harder to hit. Extra damage from explosions, this is nice. The extra damage from Reapers, not so nice. The good thing is we have a lot of upgraded grenades, so that is pretty good. And additionally, we will try maybe in 1 or 2 rounds to see, yes, do we have a scanning sweep? That doesn't look like a scanning sweep. Apparently we don't have a scanner. Okay, that's actually very sad. Ideally we would want to find a way to reveal the assassin without getting hit. That would be the best. This is a free hack, and maybe we'll just take it because we can, but maybe not right now. Okay, so we want to continue exploring. We see that there's no easy way for us to move past the civilians, so that's why we're taking the longer route. Again, just like before, the Chosen showing up will make the timer stop when we engage him, so we can easily prepare for that in the future. We'll pass the turn with a full overwatch because we expect the assassin to do maybe a double run to us.
I am coming for you.
Yes, yes, we know. Okay, we'll continue to move forward through the borders.
Hostile forces spotted.
We see hostiles and we are extremely lucky not to trigger them. However, I'm thinking maybe we just go loud right now. This unit should have a scan. Good. So, what we would like to do... Alright, so we're gonna start using some of our tools. If this is not an activation, excellent, then we'll use run and gun. Take the scan. Hopefully reveal the assassin. Or, yes, there we go. So we reveal the assassin. And now we can be sure that we can start right away with destruction. Do we have... Yes, yes we do. So we've got here... oh, that's already triggering him. Okay, so we will move our grenadier forward. Sadly, our grenade does not reach from right there. Otherwise we would just take that one. We see also that... Oh. Okay, so... This line of movement apparently will not reveal her. Haha, that's amazing. We will take this grenade. I know we are leaving someone out of cover, but we're really expecting no one to stay alive after this initiation. So here we go. We also don't mind if our scout gets discovered. We'll use that to our advantage. I think that's an amazing start. 20 damage on the assassin. Our flanked unit gets spotted, but it doesn't really matter.
The Chosen in rage. Let's take it out.
The Chosen is also sadly in cover, which means we'll probably have to use some nice tricks, like grenades. Do we see another grenade reaching there? Not with this. Do you have run and gun? Yes, you do. So we could keep throwing grenades at it. Alternatively, we could just go forward with everyone else. We have the option to take some of these combat protocols. These are short damage. This guy we can kill with a grenade, and then we'll see what we do with the Chosen. Alternatively, you cannot do anything. You're so far behind. At this point, you're kind of useless. Okay, so what we will do with this unit is move over here and take a shot exactly at the tank station, so that we see that this will make an explosion and destroy this unit. Also destroy the car, which means we can use it for cover or any other purpose that we deign useful. We see that we could flank. Yes, excellent. We see that we could take a flank from here, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. Actually, maybe, yes, we'll even take a flank from above. At this point, no one is in cover, so either I make sure that everybody dies, or someone will get hit regardless. There are an incredible amount of good targets for the assassin and this other unit. That is a good shot. I believe one grenade will take care of this. However, I don't see who can give us this grenade. So there is a teamwork that could happen. Who is the team member of this? Okay. So what we're gonna do is teamwork here. Maybe we should have done this last. Okay. So before we do the teamwork, before we throw a grenade, we're gonna make sure that we exploit all the options. In this case, we're gonna take a shot here. 29. Surely not enough.
Your training fails you.
No, it's really not doing that. Okay, we're gonna take another shot. The reason why we do this is because we prefer to save one of the grenades. But if that's not gonna happen, then we'll make sure that everybody dies in some other ways. First move, we make sure that unit dies. We really want to leave no one moving. Second move, we kill the Chosen. This is amazing. The Chosen got absolutely nothing on us, which makes it very easy for us to finish the mission now. We would have feared a very big engagement plus the Chosen, but this is not the case. We also destroy this entire place, making sure that there's a very low chance, if at all, there are more pots waiting for us. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go on top of this building and make sure that we get close enough to a place where we could just drop down, get up on the other side, as we see here, get out on the other side and just reach the goal. Basically what we came to do here is done, which is indeed killing the Chosen. We really expected the Chosen to show up. They usually use the first mission in their area to do so, and this was it. We are taking this hack just because we can. There's absolutely no benefit to it whatsoever. But it looks good on us, so why not? We move somewhere where we know it's safe. Maybe we'll get one of the reinforcement signals coming in. Maybe not. We have 9 turns. Okay, so the screen just shook a little bit. I don't know if anyone caught that, but it didn't shake grossly. That probably means there's an Andromedon to be found, which is a little bit terrifying. However, there's not much we could do right now. So we're gonna move everyone up, and since we have still 9 turns, we're gonna use blue moves wherever possible. This is not one of them. And keep an Overwatch trap ready. Reload, Overwatch, Overwatch, nothing watch, Overwatch, Overwatch. Hunker down. We prefer everyone to be together for this part of the mission, because any engagement needs to be finished right away. Still gonna insist on moving on the side. As we mentioned before, we're only gonna use blue moves. We really don't know when will we meet the enemy, if we meet the enemy again. Okay, not for this, and not for this. These guys are a bit further away, so they need to catch up. So when we actually meet someone, we want it to be brutal, fatal, and effective. We see that there's probably someone on the way, so we'll be prepared for it. Alright, so let's check it out. We'll move over here. We can still tab, that means we have not triggered anything. This is a neat trick that I use because I'm impatient. If you can tab while a unit is moving, it means there's no follow-up. And the most common reason not to have a follow-up, so when the tab doesn't work, is that you have spotted an enemy patrol. Let's see what happens. One more turn. Good. That looks clean. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna hide everyone behind this. Ah, see? Now we cannot move anymore. That means engagement. Did we just reveal 2 pods in the same place? I think we did. For some reason they're... Okay, so we only got 1 pod, which means if we are careful enough, we will not trigger the second one. So let's see what can we do about this pod specifically right now. There's an officer over there. We could start with grenades. Where's our grenadier? Grenadier is capable of destroying this car and this cover, and I actually like it a lot. So that's the move this person is gonna take. Only after a blue move, otherwise we'll be very sad. If this reveals additional enemies, then we'll take care of them as well, somehow. Let's see what happens with this. The good thing about Grenadier plasma grenades is that they blow up explosives right away, which means we get the damage that we wanted over here. That was pretty good. Let's see what else is available. What can the sniper do? There's a lightning hand over here. And if I'm correct, I could take another shot and get a kill. It's very nice. We have a support here, which means... Oh, death from above. It's a shame. We cannot make use of this, but it will be very effective for the future. Death from above means if you kill anyone with a sniper, you can recover this. This becomes absolutely insane when we have the Warlock sniper rifle. Did I say Warlock? I meant Hunter. Because it means you recover 1 action, which is enough to fire that sniper rifle in particular. It works like the old Marksman rifle from before. We already know if this guy moves too far, he will trigger everyone, so we will not do that. Let's see, this support is capable of dealing 4 damage here, and there's nothing else he can do. What can the other support do? The other support could move here, 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 here. Okay, we can move here and target the mech, and when the mech is targeted we can maybe do something to it. Our options are to try to destroy it or to try to hack it. We're gonna go for the hack. If we get a stun for 1 turn, that will be giving us enough time to take care of the other units. 100%, we'll take the 100. Alright. Okay, so there's no way to know that you're gonna roll so high, which is obviously the case when you roll 100%. The stun in this case is much better than a kill or a kill attempt, because we still need to take care of this unit over here. Our options to take care of this unit are grenades. However, the problem is if we go too far into this direction, we see that the walls have been broken. We may end up revealing the other people. I don't see many other ways for us to take care of this, except maybe this. Let's see. For sure we want you to hide in a spot like this. The sniper is not capable of shooting, so that's a shame. Okay, so this is probably the decisive factor. If this guy gets this shot in, it's a 40% chance. Okay, it went in. That means this guy's health has been lowered enough that a combat protocol will take care of it. That's exactly what we're gonna do. Excellent. There is loot, so now I'm extremely interested in moving over there and engaging the other group as well. Let's see, can someone else move still? Yes. But apparently this is the only place where we can take a shot at the mech. So let's do so. Take a shot, we miss, that's perfectly fine. It opens also the path for this guy who has blue screen protocol, who also misses. That's a shame. Smech is disconnected, however. That means we're free to move. We're free to survive. Alright, so what do we want to do? One of our options is to straight away force a trigger, which means we can move over here and activate whatever is waiting for us below. And I believe there were sectoids involved, which means the plot should really not be too complicated to take care of. And we're really interested in this loot. Excellent, so double sectoid and one spectre. We'll take care of the spectre if we can. And if the sectoids survive, that will be a tiny shame. But nothing to it. We have to make sure that this guy dies. But for everyone else, we are very well prepared. Okay, so this is 100% of a kill. I already like that. I believe we have someone, yes, with 100% shot of 11 to 13. And only a 6 to 8 over there. We're gonna take this 100% shot. We can take care of the spectre in some other ways. That's beautiful. That's a kill. Let's see, who is the most willing to use a grenade for the spectre? I believe, yeah, at this point, sadly, the Templar did not get to accumulate any power. So that's why we're gonna use him to use his grenade and open up a spot, open up the cover, so that this guy can get shot. We did not go to the corner cover because we think we're gonna use the melee attack from there. So let's see. This is just a move and an attack. I believe this is 100%. Yes, very nice. Who wants to get the kill? Is it you? What are you afraid of? Of panic. Okay, let's make sure that nobody panics. We'll take this shot. It's a kill. This makes the engagement extremely easier. A lot easier. We'll get the slash as promised. Bye bye. And the last one to take an action is Becky. I believe we can even get a flank. I don't think we can get a kill, but we will for sure make the sectoid think again what he's gonna do. I don't think anyone else can move. So before we finish here, we are gonna make sure that this guy can escape. If this triggers a POV, we will see what we do with Becky. There's still the option. Okay, this doesn't trigger anything. So what we're gonna do is run and gun, 8 protocol ourselves. We have the highest chance to hit and the best angle. We'll take the shot. 92. It's a miss. Oh my god, why did it have to be a miss? 92% miss. Okay. Sectoid runs, takes the hit to the face. This would have been a kill, but he will now be able to shoot at us or to create some panic, or maybe just a zombie. then a zombie it is. Luckily for us, anyone can take care of this. We still have 4 turns to finish the mission, but that is really not a problem for us.
Ya voy.
We'll get the loot.
Objetivo recuperado.
Who will take pleasure in killing this? We're gonna go with you, mainly because he gets a free move after this. And we really have to start going to the finish line. Still pretty good. Everyone else will start moving towards the goal. We will, however, not evacuate them right now,
Allá voy.
because not everyone can make it out, and you know, we leave no one behind.
Roger that.
We're trying our best not to trigger any new pod, in some weird way. So here we go. Pass a turn. Probably see an emergency. Okay,
Ich werde gleich geröstet.
that was very dangerous. Okay, so the fire that started somewhere, I don't even know where, made the ground unstable for the evacuation. We don't get extra time when this happens. However, we still have to adapt to the new position. Luckily for us, the new position is right there.
Ajá, me muevo.
This could have been an absolute disaster
Got it covered.
and a way to lose absolutely everyone.
Okay, bin unterwegs.
However, that's not what happened. So we get a perfect mission. We even took the
So,
chosen down,
Medaille. I'm going.
and we're ready to reap our rewards.
Ich hau ab. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
So the assassin is weak to reapers, which means one reaper with banish and an expanded magazine will be absolutely capable of killing the chosen alone.
They will continue
Especially if they have something like Stinger, or if they roll with, what's it called?
around them.
The armor break shot ability, Shredder. There we go, Shredder. If they roll with Shredder, we can just keep shooting over and over and over, and it's most likely going to be a kill. Banish is an ability that Reapers get later in the game, where they choose a target and shoot until their clip is empty. So that's why we prefer an expanded magazine on them, superior preferably. Okay, the mission went perfect. Someone else gets a scanning protocol. Then we will prepare for the future. We get a new engineer. We're really not needing engineers right now, but we can never say that we have too many. We should check if any of these bonds is good. We really want to start making bonds again. Specialist and this would be good. However, if we remember correctly, that is the lowest ranked specialist. Yep. So we're not gonna go for that.
And the skirmishers are no different. I don't trust them.
Support and Templar, I like it.
My people out hand
This could be a double strike with the support and run and gun with him.
definitely loyal to
So we are absolutely gonna take it.
they can put up a
This is a good bond. How many other bonds are possible? We get a sharpshooter. We don't like sharpshooter bonds. Skirmisher bond we absolutely like. However, who is the chosen one? Again, apparently this specialist is very likable because there's like 4 people wanting to make a bond with him. Sharpshooter and Vargas again. Alright, so no more new bonds. Time to finish the month. Maybe. So we were about to finish the contact. I believe there's nothing else that is incredibly necessary.
The elders had never
Alloys,
come to realize
intel,
their vision.
supplies.
So
Yeah,
it would
so we will
seem
finish the
time
contact.
short for both of us.
At this point we have revealed all the chosen,
United States.
so this should not be a problem.
We have a steady trace on the chosen assassin.
We get
She's
extra
active in
supplies.
this area here.
We revealed Asia that has bomb squad. Okay, this is actually pretty good. I really like rolling over and over in the proving grounds until I get the ammo and the explosives that I want. At this point we really cannot make use of it because we are extremely far away. But eventually we will go for it. I believe we will favor that over going to Australia or even South America completing, even if this would be really, really easy to get. It was that, oh wait, all PCS effects are increased. Okay, okay. So I actually misjudged this. I thought it was the other one where you can reuse them, and that one I don't really like. But this one is a good one. We're also getting the munitions expert thingy where our weapon modifications will be stronger. So this will be a very good combination to maximize our item usage. Alright, so we have only 3 days remaining, and I think we will... What can we even do? We can go for the supplies, we can increase region income, this will make the future better. Let's go make the future better. A single run for supplies is not really worth it at this point. We're earning 400 per month, and we're always so low and so high on our usage that I don't believe scanning time is worth sending there. We want to buy this upgrade eventually, but that is not the time right now. There is some upgrades that we need to do. We probably need to build a second power relay because we're low on power, but it won't happen just now.
I suppose since that worked,
Okay.
might as well keep it up, Commander.
Excellent. So we wanted to get an upgraded Reaper faction bond. There we go, or relationship. So we have started with the Chosen missions.
Win over my people, Commander. And that's
Popular support too.
things are going so well. Sounds like my Reapers can
This
take on
is
some
not
new
a
orders.
bad idea right now. We're really low on supplies, so making use of 1 or 2 months of this sounds pretty good.
Our influence with the resistance
However, we
factions has
want to
motivated
consider
them to share some new
gather
information on the
supplies.
Chosen.
This is terrible. This we don't care for now. This is a chance. Has a big chance to be done. Mobility. Sadly, we don't have anyone. This is the only thing that would give us a promotion. We really need a promotion because we absolutely need someone to become a major. I believe the closest one that we have is me. Sadly, I'm tired right now, so that we cannot even send myself to get this promotion. We tried to send ourselves to a mission, but it didn't help. So I guess we'll start doing the other part twos. We see an upgrade to mobility and an upgrade to health. I believe we could happily take the upgrade to health. And for that we're gonna send sharpshooter, and who will take the health? I think our ranger. However, this ranger is tired, so I don't really want to have 0 rangers for the future. Still have 1 sharpshooter, the skirmisher, another sharpshooter, another ranger. Okay, so we can send a lower ranked ranger to the mission. Do we have a reaper for the future? 3 days and 3 days. I'm not super happy about this, so let's do that. We're gonna send this soldier to get more health. We really don't want him to die, because he showed up in chat the other day and he didn't want to die. We'll send an extra soldier to prevent captures. This will be the lowest sharpshooter that we get. This guy in case. We don't care about the wounds, and it will take 14 days to do so.
Covert is our specialty.
So that we go.
Let's just hope your people can keep up.
Let's hope we get 3 days free so that the Reapers can come back to action.
Got an urgent
First,
communication
however,
coming in
we'll
for
get the
you
supply
now,
drop.
Commander. I had high hopes for the
There's a bug
resistance.
where when you have the order of reducing the avatar project.
Chosen haven't given up on finding us,
Okay,
Commander.
so this guy will probably launch an assault. I don't think we can stop this in time. However, we will probably be able to stop both of these in time. Excellent. This is not a good one. So I've had these people raise as zombies too often for me to enjoy it again. However, I remember we had some events that delayed the dark events and the constructions on these things, so everything is now pretty late. We really will aim for this or at least consider it stronger when it's time to consider what to cancel. We got a lot of new things to play with. However, we'll still begin by thinking, what do we want to... Yes, okay, so we will place the ones that are exclusives in the correct spots. We can now think if Lightning Strike is still what we want, and the answer is no. Rewards on mission increased. This is nice, especially because supply rates are happening right now. Breakthroughs, we don't care much anymore. Wheel recovery is nice because my main source of delay is now that everyone is getting tired. And then the other thing that we absolutely love is Insight Knowledge, the effect of all weapons modification to be increased. Okay, I believe we're in a very strong position right now. Ability points by promotions. This was key because we were regaining our best squads after the squad wipe that we had. So everyone that was leveling up was getting extra points. This is not retroactive, so we have to keep it online for a while. And we want to keep all of these other things going. We didn't care much about this. The movement at the beginning did not much for us. Rewards from scan double. We usually don't scan for rewards anyway. Rewards in mission by 50%. This is not really a lot. We are taking this one because we are going to get supplies right now, and every 50% counts. I think that's 60 right now. We were going to get 300, I believe, so now we got more.
Soon, I will be upon you, Commander.
I'm pretty sure we need to do this first.
No refuge for you and
We will make extra sure that we have plenty of units ready. I believe the number is 10.
Commander, I appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team.
Okay, so apparently we got some engineers waiting.
Still waiting for
So we see that we have 10 units available in case we get surprised by the attack
or staffing a facility.
of the Chosen. That will most likely happen because I don't think I can stop it in time. I think I see what happened here. For some reason this guy is no longer here, so everything got slowed. We're about to finish a grenade, and then we got access to these two things. Recently, we just researched that. So let's go. Ah, acid grenade. Exactly. This is perfect. This is the one grenade that I can use other than the frost and the basic that I absolutely love. Acid grenade deals 5 points with the order that we have of armor shredding, and acid usually deals more than 1 damage per turn. Beautiful. We finished clearing another room. I'm pretty sure at this point we don't have many more options of what to build. So what do we know we need? We need the shadow chamber and we need the Psy lab. So we imagine the shadow chamber will go here and the Psy lab could go here. So we're gonna build a power relay over here. We can use the extra power right now, so it's perfectly fine to start this building. We're not in a mega hurry, so that's why we're not gonna put an extra guy over there, I think. Yeah, that sounds correct. We prefer finishing the other excavation first, so we'll continue doing this. Supply drop is finished. Let's check what the black market has for us. Believe we have enough intel to continue buying stuff when it's useful. This is interesting. However, we still have no... Yeah, I don't know. Oh, this is actually very interesting. This is a captain. That's, I believe, 4 levels down. This, however, would take all our intel. I don't like that anymore. Superior speed. I don't know. Stock. Expanded magazine. We know we need one of these, so we're gonna buy it. We need it for one of the Reapers when they start getting banished. Maybe we won't buy it now. That's incorrect. We're gonna buy it now. Yeah. We otherwise we need to get lucky in finding one of those. So instead we buy it just now, and we'll see what the future brings to us. I believe we'll need more Lyrium crystals, but I don't really need them right now. The other thing we wanted to check is if they want to buy something that we no longer need. We're keeping one corpse for the investigation, for the research. Same reason, same reason. And that's a tiny bit of money that we'll gladly take. We return to the mission, to the region increase of money. And we'll see what happens in the next few days. There we go. New facility. Even if the prediction told us 5 weeks, it took 5 days. So the game has no idea what it's doing. Frostbomb is complete. Grenadiers will be happy. Grenadier is complete. I will be happy. We remember we lost all of our Grenadiers, so now that we have 2, we are in a better position. We have finished this scanning. So now we will evaluate this possibility where we build the upgrade to this. It requires 4 power. We don't have 4 power. However, we could buy this upgrade for 6 more power. I don't really like that. 20 Elerium crystals is quite a number. We'll need a lot of them later. The only thing I would get if I started to do this is a little bit of advantage on the map. But that actually sounds good enough. Okay. Yeah, no, you know what? I don't really like it. If we had not started this power relay, I would have gone for it. But this is already on the way. Maybe what we'll do is make this take longer. Make this build faster. 10 days, perfect. And then we'll go for it. Of these 2, Intel and Alien alloys, we'll take the Intel. The Intel itself can buy Alien alloys, so we're not too worried about... sorry, we prefer taking extra Intel rather than Alien alloys just right away. Gives us more choice. The axe is complete, that's beautiful. I believe we still had something else, yes.
It's nothing on this
Yeah,
end.
okay, so we are getting the mission that we were fearing, which is the attack from the Avenger. Excellent. We were very prepared for this though, so I don't think we're afraid of this mission. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We will give this guy the frost bomb. He's able to get 2 charges for each. So next squad. I don't think we need to send our wounded. That makes me very happy. Didn't we have an extra grenadier? Let's not bring one of the Reapers and bring the second grenadier. There we go. At this point I really appreciate grenades over many other things. And let's give it a shot. Okay, so we're also gonna cut the stream for 1 second because we want this to be recorded in a separate video. And then we're gonna talk about what this mission means. See you soon.